Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
존나 시끄럽네. 일단 얘 보자. 날렵해 보인다 뭔가. 젊은 나이. 깔끔한 복장. 깔끔해 보이네. 이거 뭐지? 지침서. 잉크 자국.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
아닌 것 같은데? 풋내 격장인데? 내가 봤을 땐.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
이상한
What did the
정보라.
telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Don't touch anything, please.
건방진 녀석.
Holmes, how is it even
아,
possible for a
똑같은 말
train to
듣기만
disappear?
하고. 여기 뭔가 있어.
A telegram.
종이 뭉치.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant
발명품 앞으로 들어둔 보험 약관. £50,000라. £50,000? 자동 전력 생성기를 보험 대상으로 등록합니다.
A telegraph.
Don't touch anything, please.
알았다 임마. 이 아저씨 뭐지? 로빈슨.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock
Who am I
Holmes,
speaking?
And this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, In that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me. but I'm not in the
얼굴만큼
mood for
건방지군.
idle chit-chat at the moment.
눈부터 아주 그냥 불만이 가득 찼어. 아주 그냥 때깔 곱네. 배도 축으로 나왔고. 반지 켜. 새끼 손가락에 이 새끼가. 화려한 구두. 악어 가죽. 이런 게 악어 가죽이야? 근데 왜 이렇게 빨강색이지? 값비싼 정장.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a
자가
revolutionary
발전이 가능한
device.
혁신적인
It is
물건.
capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the
Barcazes.
Barcazes company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype.
아니
and they
뭐하는
seemed
회사냐니까
wealthy
자꾸
enough to
딴
do
얘기하고
business
있어.
with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see.
뭔가
I
거짓말이
do
그냥
not know
줄줄
if I will ever be able
느껴지죠.
to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have
오지
been delayed,
않았더라.
so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
저 아저씨 턱에 뭔가 이상한데?
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologize for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
전형적인 갑이네. 가방.
I see that you kept your gripsack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing
그냥
nothing
뭔가
to
개
help.
싫어해. 그냥
Well,
역장을.
that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
도둑맞은 예비철 특수화물 함께 사라진 임원들 특수화물 사라진 열차 함께 사라진 열차 아니야 뭔가 의도적인 게 있어 의도적인 게 있어.
Don't touch anything, please.
알았어. 여기 또 갈 데가 있을까?
Railway post bags. This gripsack, but
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what...
of course.
아, 또 여기 개껌이죠? 업무를 조사. 이건 뭔가 관련된 계약서.
Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
해당 문서는 독점 거래 계약서입니다. 해당 시제품의 필요 전력은 자율적인 방법으로 보급해야 한다.
An exclusive sales contract.
오케이. 에미스톤 전기회사는 시제품 그대로 기기를 구매함에 동의하는 바이다. 토마스 로빈슨 판매자는 구매 이후 시제품에서 발생하는 문제에 책임을 지지 않으며 구매 시점에서 쟁점을 발견한 경우 역시 외를 두지 않는다. 계약을 체결한 경우 구매자는 즉시 시제품 판매가의 1하를 선납한다. 그리고 또한 나머지 금액은 한 달 내로 납입해야 한다. 오케이.
Yet another.
독점 계약
Mr. Robinson
똑같고.
is the seller.
한 달 내로 똑같네. 독점 계약
Yet another exclusive
로빈스 토만슨 똑같고.
Yet another
독점 계약
exclusive
로빈슨 토만슨
Well, it is very clear that this Mr.
다
Robinson
똑같아.
received prepayments from various people for his machine.
손해보험 특수화물 은 할아버지가 체스터 필터 역으로 가봅시다. 이 사람 뭐지? 역장 잠을 자는 건가?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please,
Huh.
sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No
완전
doubt you were
술에 취했어.
very
술에
busy.
취했어.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
얼굴이 빨개. 상기된 볼. 달아오른 콧등. 깔끔한. 근데 깔끔해. 결혼했죠. 술병. 뭔가 있지? 낚싯줄. 웬 낚싯줄 있지?
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
네가 할 일이라. 만취된 역장.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't
바로
remember
시인하네.
enough yesterday to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
역장은 신뢰하기 힘들다. 특수화물. 전부. 오케이. 지나갔다. 이게 맞는 것 같아. 모르지. 근데 그렇다고 지나가지 않았다고도 말할 수 없지.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but
A telegraph.
this bin is full of empty bottles.
술주정뱅이다.
A fishing advertisement.
낚시 광고. 낚시 광고.
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall...
다 이래? 여긴 다 이런가? 바닥. 긁힌 자국.
Bags were recently dragged here.
또 술 있어?
wine. These bottles are
오.
too expensive for a station master's way.
Shameful.
These tools were used. These French.
저 역장이 뭔가 마셨으려나?
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who
인부?
were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
This Rob...
Ah,
보자 보자.
A telegram.
체스터필더 역을 세세히 조사하라. 만약 이 열차가 여기를 지나갔는지 안 지나갔는지 확인하려면 역을 근처를 보는 게 낫지 않을까? 뭔가 더 조사할 게 있으려나? 아, 비켜봐 좀. 아, 씨. 나와봐. 야, 나와봐. 일로 와봐.
I'm...
그러면 일로 가봅시다.
It's a... I will not move from here until...
Don't touch anything, please.
일로 가야 되나?
An old...
The entire
체스터필드 역을 세세히 조사하십시오. 아직 여기서 뭔가 할 게 있어. 와, 옛날 이런 기차 뭐라고 해야 하나 이동 수단이 진짜 불편했을 것 같아. 너무 작아가지고. 여기 뭔가 있었네. 오케이.
A handcar wheelbase. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
사라진 열차. 손수레 부품들. 손수레를 재조립하라.
I should use... I should use the appropriate object here.